Joe to the cast. What's up, guys? And today I have a 17-5 TDM on the map Bakaara using the dreaded Type 95. I got so sick of being killed by this gun, I figured I'd go out and use it, and I fell in love with it because it is overpowered and extremely good in just about every situation. So I'm going to start using it a little bit more because I'm getting sick and tired of getting killed by it and having no answer for it. So I figured if you can't beat them, join them. So you might be seeing some gameplays every now and again with the Type 95, but you know, it's not really about the gameplay. It's more about the commentary. Today's commentary is actually about something that I've recently kind of been experimenting with a little bit, something I've been messing with, and that is a headset. As most of you guys know that play with me or really, you know, follow my Twitter or anything like that, I don't play with a headset. I never have. Well, I used to. I used to back when Black Ops first came out, but I usually play without any sound at all. I literally put my Skype headset on, I'll listen to a podcast or something. I'm actually rewatching the Pink Already's right now. I'm going to start watching the Rooster Teeth podcast, and I'll usually flip that on, I'll listen to some commentaries, and I'll mute my TV, and I'll play without sound. And that's where I've gotten a majority of my gameplays. Now, the gameplay I got now, I was actually using my headset, and I don't know if you'll actually be able to see the difference in how I play. I play way more defensive. I aim down my sight a lot more. I check my corners. I turn around a lot more. And that's because I hear every little thing that goes on. I don't have a good headset. I picked up the Turtle Beach X12s, which are a pretty good headset. They're basically the X11s reskinned. So that's what I actually had before was the X11s, but I broke them back, like I said, about January of 2011, and I recently picked up the X12s. And I got to say, they do make a bit of a difference, but I don't know if it's for the good. So as most of you guys know, I'm a rusher. I love rushing. I don't like to sit still. As you'll see in this gameplay, I actually play pretty defensive, like I said, and that's not really what I like to do. For the most part, I'm a rusher. And really, this gun kind of sticks to defensive playstyle anyway, but even with this gun, I like to rush. And when I put on a headset, I feel more compelled, I guess, to play defensive because I can hear people moving around me. I can hear people, you know, across the map. I hear gunshots, sniper fire, all kinds of stuff, and I'm almost scared to move because I know what things are going on. I don't know how I didn't hear this guy, but I know what things are going on, and as a rusher, you find yourself in a lot of sticky situations. You know, you find yourself in a building with enemies on three sides of you, or you find yourself running through a house where there's, you know there's people around you, and you can't afford to stop. A lot of people that, you know, play defensive, you know, they can afford to kind of sit around. But as a rusher, you find yourself in positions where you can't stop. You don't have time to process what's going on. It's basically all twitch shooter. It's almost like playing Team Fortress 2 as a scout. You know, you don't really have time to process things. You just have to act. And a headset makes me stop a lot and listen for things. It makes me hear something, and instead of moving and continuing, I maybe turn around and go back towards that sound, or I'll adjust my game style, and it'll get me killed a lot of times. There are times where I'll hear a guy coming up behind me, or I'll hear people like above me on a floor, and I'll go up to kill them and pick up a few kills, but for the most part, it gets me killed a lot. And maybe that's because I'm not used to playing with a headset. Maybe I need to adjust and kind of adapt more to it. And kind of adjust more to, you know, not going towards every sound I hear, because playing with no sound at all, I also could probably wean myself into, but playing with no sound at all and going all by instinct and really nothing else, which probably isn't the best way to play, and that's why my KD so low, is because when I started off this game, playing with no sound, not knowing the maps, I had no idea what I was doing. I had like a 0.8 KD for the first month. I think it's up to like almost a 1.5 now, but you know, it's just through work and using guns like the Type 95 that I've actually been able to build it up to a semi-average KD. And a headset's not helping. It's really not. I expected it to help. I mainly got it for communication because not a lot of my friends have Skype, and I want to talk to some of my console friends because I haven't talked to them in forever. So I went out and I picked up Turtle Beaches, and they're also great for doing open lobbies. I can actually talk with you guys instead of just inviting you guys in and letting you sit there. So I mainly got it for communication. But guys, let me know if there's any tips on how to adjust to using a headset after playing with no sound, like not even speaker sound, absolutely no sound at all. I didn't play. I muted my TV, put on my Skype headset, my commentary headset, and just listened to podcasts or talked on Skype with people or something like that. I never played with sound, and I actually got my Moab not playing with sound. I got a Moab with my TV on mute, running around Seatown, not even listening to sound. So, you know, guys, let me know in the comments if there's anything that I can do to adjust to a headset. I know some of you guys probably have some tips. You guys are pretty hardcore gamers out there. So anyway, at the end of this commentary, I wanted to really quick let you guys know about something I'm going to be doing a lot more often. Something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm actually going to make a separate video on this as well. It's going to be a pretty big update, but I figured for those of you that actually made it to the end of the video, I'd give you guys a little sneak peek. I'm going to be live streaming. I've done a few live streams. I actually did one tonight. For those of you that showed up to that, it's currently Sunday night into Monday morning. I live streamed a little bit, and it was a super fun time. I live streamed I think Saturday, all day Saturday too, and I finally got new internet. I'm working with the Ouch live stream team to get on there and to become a part of that, and it's going to be fun. So if you guys do want to check out my live stream, I upload videos on here. I also post to Twitter, so if you want to keep up with that, obviously you're subbed to the channel. I'd also recommend you follow me on Twitter. Twitter is really one of the biggest ways for us commentators and YouTube people to communicate with subs, because I don't want to post a video every time I have a question. Twitter's really easy. It doesn't benefit me in any way. It's not like I'm making money or any kind of advances off Twitter. It's all for you guys. So I do recommend that you follow me and basically everyone on YouTube that you want updates from, that you want to know what's going on with. I recommend you follow them on Twitter, because I'm going to be announcing on there when I live stream. And we put up a video as well as my Steam group. I'm going to start using that more. But I am live streaming a lot. You guys can follow my live stream. I highly recommend that as well if you like it, because it'll email you when I'm going live. That all those links are always in the description, guys. My Twitter, my Facebook, my live stream, my Steam group, all that stuff. So, like I said, if you want to get caught up on the live streaming, my live stream's in the description. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you really enjoyed it, share with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. Super fast outro, and yeah, talk to you guys later.